Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a good day. We are back at Medieval Dynasty here, and let's get right into it here. Um, so last time we played, we were just finishing up winter. I think we've got another day or so left of the winter season, and then we will be starting year two back in the spring. Um, it was it's been pretty good so far for the winter season. Done a lot of building, and I think we've got enough coins saved up to pay for our taxes, but we can maybe get another couple jobs done and see about maybe getting a little bit more coin. Oh yes, and then we just finished talking to Alwyn, and he wanted us to follow him down here. So let's see what Alwyn wants, and we'll go from there. This is a perfect place. What do you think? Next, I will practice shooting. If you have time, you can show me how you do it. You're definitely better at it. Okay. Let's see here. I think 20 meters away from the target is enough. Show me how it's done. Oh, alright. He wants us to lay into this target a little bit. I don't know how far 20 meters is. Maybe here, I guess. Let's try it. See what happens. Let's see. I'll put this about maybe right there. All right, that'll do. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good shot. What do you think about that, Alan? If only you were as modest as you are accurate. There's a lot of practice ahead of me. I will train more until I'm ready to face you one more time. Be prepared for an archery tournament when we meet again. Alright, sounds good, buddy. We've got some sort of an alert up here. I see in the top corner. Is that extraction? What's going on? The well. No resources. Oh, wait. Oh, it's this. We don't have any water skins. Okay, that's fine. We can see about fixing that. I don't even know how much of a big deal that is. I'm more concerned with the buckets of water anyways. Is there anything over here? Or is this just all decorative? These look like they're probably all empty. Yep, all empty. Okay. There's a barrel over there, maybe. Let's take a look at our map here and see what we got. So there's a little quest up there we can do. And that's all that is left at the time being. We marked this place here. This is where those bandits were. That's not too far away from our village. We can go and take care of those guys. That's one of the things I wanted to do today. Okay, we gotta wait for the next season for that one. Old rags, what was this? Will expire the seasons. We gotta take care of this. Deliver the leather. Where was this person at? All the way over here. That's on the way past these bandits. Okay, well, let's do it then. We can maybe take care of those bandits on the way over there. Maybe I'll stop by the homestead and grab, I think we got that bronze helmet and that we maybe looted from the last ruffians we dispatched. There's some new stuff. Is that rocks I'm seeing up there? Or is there new stuff to loot over there? I think it's just rocks. I don't think that's any crates or anything. Nothing new down here on the shore. Oh wait, what's that? I'm pretty sure we've already checked that. Okay, well we'll just head back to the town here. We won't get so sidetracked. Because I'm pretty sure all of this stuff we've already checked. Alright, here comes the village here into view. And it is looking pretty nice. I will say that the plan is coming together now. Things are looking pretty good. Looking much more like a functional village, that's for sure. Now if we can just get our farms up and running, so we actually start producing some goods, we can maybe start getting some people crafting here for us. Right now though, we just got all of our base materials kind of getting covered. Okay, let's go over. Let's see here, did I put that stuff in my chest? I don't think so. I think I might have put it in the warehouse, but let's just double check. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Bronze helmet. So it doesn't offer nearly as much cold protection, but I think we'll be okay for just a short period of time. I do though want that extra damage resistance when we go into battle. So we'll just carry for now. We won't put it on just yet. Anything here that I need to drop off? We're gonna need that leather. But the rest of the stuff we can get rid of. We don't need to be carrying this around with us. Meat with gravy. Alright, we can hold on to that for now. And I don't think there's anything in here that we need to get rid of just right now. Yep, gotta get those stretches in. Morning stretches.
I wish I had a significant other as well.
And let's see how the farm, or how the crops are looking. And the crops are cropping, that's for sure. I am dirty. I'm gonna go clean up here really quick while we're next to the deep water. I know when we go to turn in that quest, I think that's the same lady that wouldn't talk to us before because we were dirty. So we'll go get cleaned up here really quick. Then we don't have to deal with that. Get a drink of water while we're at it. And I think it's morning. Maybe the sun is going down though. Actually, yeah, it looks like it is going down. It might be about night. Maybe there's some boar. Steer clear those. We don't need any unnecessary damage before we potentially go into battle here. Oh, that badger will attack us too. All right, let's crouch down here. And let's take a look over the ridge here, because we are getting close up. There they are. All three of them right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just give a quick save here so that if things go south, we don't have to run all the way back. Oh, they're coming this way.
We showed ya, and never come back.
That guy's almost dead. Come on. Alright, that's one down. Two down. Just me and you. Oh, that shot went wide. Oh man, that was right in the side of the head. And I slammed him so hard, he flew against that tree and just slammed. That was brutal. Wow, that went way better than I could have expected. We didn't even get touched. Oh, that heart shot right there. Take his coin, and he's got a copper axe. Oh yeah, did this guy have? Where is he at? Where did that other guy go? Oh, there he is. Does he have a weapon? Any weapon laying around here on the ground? Oh, there. A copper knife. Alright, some copper weapons. We'll take those. This guy's got 2 arrows in him. Oh, there's those boar. So we will take all his coin. Come on, give me those arrows back. Nope, not that. Where is that last arrow? Where is it at? I can see it sticking through him, but I can't target. We might just have to say that one is staying with the body. Where's his? What did he have? Oh, he just had a crappy cudgel. We'll take it, I guess. But yeah, the way he's laying, it's not letting me target that arrow. Oh well. Let's go look over here. We had that other arrow that went flying wide. Maybe it's out there somewhere. Let's see what they got in their sacks. So, got some little bit of flatbread. All right. Some cabbage. And some dried meat. All right, so these guys had some provisions on them. Nothing laying in there. Let's see what's in their contraband here. Ooh, some winter bracers and winter trousers. Some wheat beer, apple wine. We can take all that. I don't know if we need the firewood. But we will take their water skin. Wooden round shield. Okay, yeah. I actually was saying how I wanted to have a shield. So that kind of solves that for me. Anything else over here? That might be it. So, a decent amount of food, which, I mean, to be honest, we aren't really hurting for food. We've got plenty of food back in the village. But, I guess we'll take it. But a few nice copper weapons. And some alcohol. And then, of course, the shield. Alright. Let's remove that waypoint and we will we'll continue to head back over here. Turn in this quest. Oh, it's playing some battle music. Maybe we're bugged again and it's gonna play battle music every once in a while. I don't know, but yeah, that fight went really well for us. Nothing in there that we need. Did we have any wolves in our okay, so there's some wolves over here we want to watch out for. We want to go then a little bit to the south. I really don't want to run into a bunch of wolves in the middle of the night. Oh, we didn't even put on our helmet, but we didn't put it on either, so that kind of sucks. No caves up here? Oh, there's a wolf. Oh yeah, there's that camp over there. I wanted to see that. We might have to kill these wolves. But at least we see one of them right there in the open. Let's see if we can spot where the other ones are at. Wait, did I hear one? Thought I heard one over there, but I'm not seeing it. Let's see, is that one right there? Can't tell what that is. No, that's not a wolf. That's like some plants or something. And now I can't see where that other wolf went. He wandered off into the brush there and blended in. I lost him. Oh, there's something over there. That's a wolf over there. Or maybe a fox. Okay. Oh, I hear him. I think he's right over that hill there. Let's see if we can get in here really quick. Grab that stuff. Some copper arrows, we'll take those. A longbow. Alright. An iron axe. Oh, we need a replacement iron axe. Ours was getting to be in some pretty bad shape. Let's see here. Anything else, or can we get out of here? Oh no, there's some leather right there. Oh. Put put that away. There's a stone knife. Yeah, he's right over that hill there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I think we can get out of here. Alright, let's run for it. Alright, I think we made it. Got out of there without the wolves coming for us, so that's another task checked off the list there, and no injuries. It's almost too good to be true so far. Like something really bad's gonna end up happening. Or maybe today's gonna be the day of luck for us. Alright. We're gonna go wake this Ingarda up from her sleep and give her her leather. Let's see, she's right over, looks like in here. And there she is. She's in a hurry to get back to sleep. Basic hat and some coin look like. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at our inventory here. Some winter trousers. Let's put those on. Winter bracers. We already got a pair of those that we made. So we'll keep the ones that we've got that we made on. And I'll just put this bronze helmet on. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. Looks pretty good. And then where is that shield? The wooden shield, do we need to... Oh, okay, it goes in this slot here. So is that just... How do we... F to switch to shield. Oh, okay, there we go.
Maybe my prices are a bit steep, but then again, I have no competition.
Yeah, your prices are quite steep. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use the Wagoneer guys, not unless I've got a ton of money. Okay, let's take a look here. And, I guess we just head back, drop off the stuff that we gathered. The next quest we've got, we gotta hunt some big game for our chapter quest, and then we've had this Unagas story for a long time. I mean, we can maybe go and just knock that out. I don't like doing the Unagas stuff, to be honest. There's a lot of talking. Those guys, they really like to talk a lot. They got some long stories to tell. Let's get through this woodland here. Oh. Oh boy. This is the camp we were just at, isn't it? Those were the wolves that we were just trying to stay away from. They almost got us. We lost them in the hills though. I wish that I could find a cave up here somewhere. This is a little bit closer to our village. Be a little bit easier just to have to come up here. I'm sure there's got to be one somewhere around here somewhere. I just haven't really done a lot of searching. With all these mountains and hills over here, I think feels like there should be a cave somewhere. All right, where are we at? Kind of taking the wilderness path back here to our village just so I can check out these woodlands, see if there's any camps, any abandoned camps just up here anywhere. Get some more loot on our way. Ooh. I think that wolf is after us. We might have to turn and face him. We'll see. See if we can get away from him. Okay. We got away. I think they were just right up there on that hill. But we're pretty much back to the village here, so we know this area pretty well. Let's just check up this hill though. See if anything has spawned for us in our backyard here. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just rocks. Thought I saw like a barrel just sitting over there. Would have been an interesting place for a barrel. See, like this place is just wide open. Nothing here. It seems like there should be like a cave or something right around here. But nope, there's just nothing there. This boar over there, yeah. Alright. Let's go drop this junk off. We'll stop in the food storage here first. I know we picked up some food items. We can drop off the meat. Okay. We'll keep the rest of that stuff. let's see here. We don't need the copper axe. Actually, well, we'll just drop it off in here. And do we need a copper knife? We've got a stone knife, 95%. I don't know. I guess we can just keep it on us. It doesn't really weigh that much. Oh, we got a bronze knife too. That one sells for quite a bit. Okay, we'll put the bronze knife away. We don't need the cudgel. We don't need these extra bows on us. And we don't need a water skin on us. We can drop the fur off and this extra leather. A medium wicker basket. Okay, we can, we'll just hold on to this and sell it since it doesn't serve any purpose really. Drop back off our helmet. A light hat. Wait. Oh, a light hat is better. Let's put this one away and let's wear that light hat. And then we're going to put our basic trousers away. We don't need those anymore. And the spare winter bracers. We don't need those. Okay, let's put on that hat. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Exceptional build there. Some real fine craftsmanship. Okay. So that was the end of a day. So we still have a full day ahead of us to finish out the winter. So I'm gonna need to eat some of this meat. Alright, we'll go talk to Sambor now, but we'll, I think, swing up here, grab this quest, see what it's all about. It is a little bit dangerous grabbing a quest at the end of the season. Maybe I don't want to do that. If it's a quick or an easy one, then it's worth it, but if it's one that's like, wait until night, one of those ones, then that could put us in a little bit of a bind. Catch our breath here. Sound like he was about to pass out there. I don't think I've walked on these roads up here for a little while. So there might be some new stuff that we can loot that we didn't see before. Lots of rabbit over there. Oh, okay. Startled me for a second there. I thought a bandit. Okay. So I guess let's just go over here and get this quest done. Put this off long enough. Let's just go talk to Sambor. Nothing out there in the woodland. Here's some hooting going on in those trees. Alright, we're getting close. Wolf. Where's that? Oh, it's right between us and our target. We'll go over here a little ways. A little bit of a bog down here. Seems like a place for boar to be rolling around in the mud. Oh, yep, there they are. Some boar right over there. I'm not too worried about the boar anymore. I mean, I guess if you get a few of them after you, they can be a little bit of a problem, but they're pretty easy to sidestep. It's when you get a couple wolves on you, that's when I start having problems. Just his own little shack out here in the middle of nowhere. Some pigeons, it looks like. Lots of planks that we can take. Is he just out over here sleeping? He is. I say we load up on some of this stuff. We don't really need a stone axe. I'm not too concerned about that. But these planks we need. Any other planks or anything laying around? Nope, looks like that's it. And take his bucket too. I don't think there's anything in here for us. We'll take the leather. Okay. Sambor, buddy, wake up, you've been robbed. Alright, I think you're lost, boy. Oh my god, I'm looking down his throat. I can see in his pants. Okay, I just need to get through this guy's conversation here. I gotta move. Wow, he's really going for it on the conversation here. And that's why I don't like talking to these guys. They go for a long time with those conversations. Let's see here. Dig up clay deposits and 5 clay. Saw that he had some clay like around his house, yeah. And all these strange deer figures. He's an odd guy, that's for sure. I can just pick up that, but I need to... Let's see here, where did we put our shovel at? Right there. Okay, so I gotta dig the whole thing up. There's one. And here's two. We're not overburdened, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this clay up. Since we can afford to do that. Any other clay laying around that we can just pick up? I don't want to have to dig for more, but I will pick it up if it's just laying on the ground. No, that's just more of the clay figurines. Or the deer figure. Whoa, there's a ton of them here. Oh wait, what else do we got over here? Wine bottles? We'll take those. I think that might be it. Alright, let's go report back to him. Oh, there he is. Alright, here's your clay. I'll just listen to the guy who stole it. Yep. Oh man, this guy. There we go. Let's get on with it. Deliver a knuckle sandwich to Unagas gladly. Okay, so we need to make sure that we don't run into these wolves. Ooh, but we can hunt that guy. Maybe not right now. Let's head off this direction, maybe. Yeah. Get around those wolves. Oh, there's... Looks like maybe a little camp right here. Alright, well that works out. Take all that stuff. That's empty, empty. Iron axe, so we'll take that. Torch. Wonder why all that dumped loot is empty. Oh, there's another hat. Nothing in this little lean-to here. I think that might be it, other than the firewood. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Some boar over there. Alright, let's go check out the shoreline over here. Don't see anything up that way. Oh, let's get a quick bath. Get that dirt, that stank off us there. Okay, that should be good. Oh, there's a wagon. It's tipped over here. I don't think that we've ever checked this one out. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, some water skin. Small container. It's empty. But that's not empty. Fur. Torch and a copper spear. Nice. All right. Let's continue on our way back to the village here. Looks like maybe there's another cart on its side over there. Let's go check it out. A bronze axe. Finding a lot of axes. Ooh, we're starting to get a little bit weighed down. If we start to get too slow, we're going to drop that, probably drop that clay, some of that clay that we picked up. But I think that's all that is here. Get a drink. Yeah, I can tell we're a little bit slower, but not too bad just yet. This is still acceptable. Okay. Oh, that's just that little dock that I saw before. Nothing there. Look at him just standing out there. He's just waiting for it. He doesn't understand that staring at the target's not really a form of practice. I have a feeling I know how that tournament's gonna go. He is over here. Unagast.
An idiot.
Delicious apple. Oh, he's got some pointy shoes. All right. Let's see here. He's not gonna let me deliver a knuckle sandwich. Okay. 12 dynasty points for all of that. Alright, so we gotta get the scythe from Ida. Where is she at? Okay, up here north of us. Let's see if we can sell some of this extra stuff that we picked up.
The smell of fertilizer in the morning.
This guy
Hi,
here.
friend.
Let's see what
Only
he's
the
got.
best products here.
We got an extra light hat we don't need. I don't know if we'll need the poisons, but I guess we can hold on to that for right now. We'll keep the wine bottles, but the wicker basket we can get rid of. The rest of this stuff we might just hold on to.
So long.
So, Didn't really help us out. We didn't get rid of much, but that's okay. Hello, ladies. Any of you want to come live at the homestead with us? She's got a 3. Fishing, it looks like. The rest of them, man. Oslawa is not really that great at anything.
There's nothing like the crackling of the coals and fire.
I don't know. We might be able to find better workers elsewhere.
Have you ever done any quest for the king?
Let's go get all of this stuff put away, all of our stolen goods. Take a little dip in the water here really quick. Get myself cleaned up. Seem to be getting dirty really fast. Wonder why. Already checked all those barrels out there. I don't think there's anything new to look at on this road. Not until the spring when we check to see if these things refill. Alright, there's our buildings. Almost there. Looks like we got about half a day left until the season is done. What I should do is maybe check the status of our buildings and see
I should bring my relatives over.
where we stand on
Maybe
some of the
not.
stuff. Because we might need to build, I think we might want to put up another couple of houses, but maybe we don't want to do that until the spring, so we're not paying taxes on it. Let's see here. We can put the bucket in there. Bronze axe, yeah, put that in there. We got 3 iron axes. We'll keep, well, let's just put them all in there. They do weigh a little bit, so we don't need to carry extra iron axes around. Even this 23% is going to last me a little while. Anything else? Water skin we don't need. We got 3 wooden shovels on us. We don't need more than 1 of those. And we got 3 torches and then some simple torches. Let's put one of these torches back. And let's put this simple torch back as well. Since this one's getting close to burning out, we'll keep 1 extra on us. Okay, so there's the total weight, not per arrow. Per arrow is 0.03. Okay. So the arrows don't weigh us down too much. Oh wait, what am I doing? I still got a lot of weight on me. I didn't look at these guys here. What's going on here? Yeah, we can put those back too. The poisons we don't need to carry around. Okay, there we go. Let's go and drop these foodstuffs off. We might need to eat a little bit of meat. Before the end of the day. Let's take maybe 5. Okay. Alright, and then as far as our town goes, let's look at our houses here. So every house has some residents in it. And this one's got 2 people living in it. So we do need some extra housing. Where are we going to put our other houses at? That, or we need to start picking up some individuals that can go into these houses. So we need, like, I think a couple of ladies. Are the other houses all just men? No. I think that one of these ladies lives by herself, and the other one lives with a guy. So we might be able to move one of them into the house with the other one. Who is it that lives together? Naslawa. Okay. So we can move her into a house with the guy, and that'll free up a house. Why is this guy upset? I mean, he's not really upset, but he's got lower mood than the others. It's because he doesn't have a job? Well, we can maybe find something for him to do. He's okay at hunting. We can maybe have him go and, because I think we can have 2 people doing hunting. We could also, I think that we can build a fishing hut. I think that was one of the new buildings that we got. We could build a fishing hut and have him doing that. Or an herbalist hut. That might actually be more useful to us. Start making some health potions. Let's take a look at this herbalist hut. Okay, so for the herbalist hut, I actually don't want it to be... I was thinking about putting it over there with our hunting lodge, but the hunting lodge actually might end up moving because it's just out of range of our storage. I guess I could always build a second storage area too, so that we can have a little wider village. But I could just put this back here too, behind this one. So if this is about like that, and then let's back up a little ways so there's a little bit of a gap between them. How does that look? That might work. Let's build it. I don't think we have a backup wooden hammer, so we need to build one here in a second. Okay. And we can't do any modifications on this one. So let's just get it built, I guess. Doesn't look like too much is required for this building, so that's nice. One more. There we go. Alright. 2 more walls to go. Oh, and then we got those little bits at the top there. Alright, got our herbalist hut. What can we do? Healing potions. Let's see here, for potion of instant healing. I knew it. I knew that it was going to be the broadleaf plantains, but it looks like we also need dandelions. Seems like we're going to need buckets. Might need to go and make some buckets. We don't have the skill for that there. Oh, so there's a potion of healing and a potion of instant healing. Okay. The potions of healing require more herbs, so I'm guessing this must be just like a little tick of health, and then this one maybe is more, but over time. Potion of instant cure. Is this for, I'm guessing because of that for poison. Need some thistle. I don't think I've noticed any thistle around. I haven't stored any. And a potion of sobriety. Okay, enhancements. Okay. Henbane. Those potions of strength are nice. Other potions. Night vision. Camouflage. Potion of possibilities? I don't know. I don't know what that does. We'll have to look into that a little bit. Poison ammo. Okay, so we know what that is. It's just all poison ammo. And dyes. A few different colors there. Okay. Well, we got ourselves an herbalist hut, but I just don't think that we want to be putting people to work in like trade type buildings just yet. We don't have enough base resources coming in. I just think that they're going to be standing around doing a bunch of nothing. So let's, for this other worker, so that he has something to do, let's actually look at doing maybe this this hut here. We can go and put that right out there. 4 planks, 4 logs. So we're not close enough, obviously, for our warehouse. We're gonna have to go grab this stuff. Alright. Oh, just wrong one. Planks and logs. We needed 4 of those, we need 3 more. And these here, we need, oh, it's because there's different. I don't know why that's broken down like that. Maybe these are the 10 that I stole. We'll use those first. 4 and 4. Yeah, we'll have this guy start doing some fishing for us, and that'll be another food source. I wonder if it's only fish that they get. Let's see here, 6 logs. I mean, we're a little bit ahead on logs now, but I still am tempted to make another woodworking station. I wonder if, cause wasn't there like a wood station like level 2 or something? Maybe we can employ more people with the higher level ones. Okay, we needed 10 of these, was it? We got 2 buildings now that are complaining about stuff. Oh, maybe one of those is the herbalist that we just built. Yeah. No. The other one, oh, okay. The other one's the fishing one that we're working on. Okay. Alright, so we didn't need 10 logs, but I've got the extras we can use right now. So let's go ahead and throw those down. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's 2 separate ones or not. I think it is. So 4, let's just call it 2 extra ones. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight more logs, a bunch of sticks, and a bunch of straw. Okay, 8 more logs. Only 19 sticks? Is our guy not really gathering sticks? I'll have to check on that. I might have really heavily prioritized the logs and the planks. I don't know, I think that the logs and the planks are still the right call though. Sticks are just easy to get. Okay, so we're gonna actually need more logs. It was 3 segments on each side for this roof. So we're gonna be 2 logs short, I guess. Oh. Or 3 logs short, now that I've got to build that. Okay. We need our sticks. And we need our logs. So yeah, 2 logs and a bunch of sticks. Grab our 2 logs here, and then we'll just pick up some of these sticks that are all over the ground. I'm just gonna take actually 1 more and build another hammer. Collect all these 2. Any more of those little trees that we can grab some sticks from? Oh, right here. These guys here. 23, we're gonna need more than that. Okay. That's getting close to being enough, I think. Grab some of these bundles over here. And we'll grab these ones here. Then I think that might be just about enough. Grab these on the way back down there. Okay. Alright, we got enough sticks, that's good. And we'll be able to finish this place up. Sign that guy. I don't know if they need any... Oh, they'll probably need fishing spears, I'm guessing, for their tools. Oh, nice. A drying rack. And that's it. Oh no, here's over here, workbench. Fish meat. Fish meat. Okay. You can process the fish there. And it's nighttime. All right, let's put this guy here that doesn't have a job yet. Let's put him in the fishing hut. Yes. And let's see here. Okay, that's all that we need to do there. No, he didn't do it. Fishing hut. Is he doing it or what? Oh. There we go. Okay. Now he's a fisher. So food, we've got, haven't really looked at this yet. We've got our demand and what we've got. Our demand is only 150 on the food and the water, and we've got thousands, so we're looking pretty good there. I actually could probably pull that lady off the well work for a little bit. Wood. We've got enough there. Let's look at the fishing hut. So fishing spear and a knife. Okay. Edit the assignments. Yeah, we can catch all this stuff. And then dried fish meat, yes. Is this just from all the different, so roach, pike, and perch. So yeah, we want to catch all of them and turn them into meat and then dry them. I think that's what all that means there. So we'll accept those assignments. We'll just set all of this to 10 for now and then take a look at what we got. So 10% on the roach produces actually quite a bit of meat. And that means that we're gonna have a lot of excess meat. So we bump that up to 20. These up to 15. This can come down a bit, maybe to 5. I don't know. We'll try that and see what that does for us there. Confirm intensity. Okay. So we need to get some fishing spears and knives for that building.
I eat something.
It's almost the end of the day, but I don't think we're gonna make it. So let's eat a couple of those, and I'm actually gonna grab a drink too. Let's see here. Can we make fishing spears? Not here, it doesn't look like. I wonder if we have to do it over here. I didn't see a station in there to make fishing spears, which was odd to me. do have one here. Let's go ahead and grab that. There's a bronze knife. Do we have any stone knives? Guess we'll take that bronze knife. Does it say technology? Does it say anywhere here where we can make a fishing spear? No. I wonder where we build that stuff at. Is it here? I don't know. Let's check this smithy out here. Seems weird there would be an anvil type thing. Maybe the hunting lodge? Let's see if it's here. No? It wasn't there. Miscellaneous? No. I don't know where that gets built at. Let's go drop this stuff off. I don't know, maybe I missed something in there. Maybe there's a table or something that you can build them at in here and I just didn't see it. But it does not seem like that's the case. There's very little in here. Okay, we want to put the copper. Let's put a copper knife in there. We'll keep the bronze one on us and the fishing spear. Because, yeah, this is just processing fish. And then we got our drying rack, and that is it. Is there something in here? Anything about fishing? Not that I'm seeing. Survival, fishing. Let's see here. Fishing spear, setting fishing nets, okay. But it doesn't say where to get the spears. Oh, tools. Maybe here. Fishing. Fishing spear. Is it listed in here? Fishing spear. Here we go. Let's see. Crafted at the workbench in the smithy. Did I just not see it then? I did look at the... I thought we looked at the workbench, but... Let's go double check. Oh, that's the anvil. That's what I was looking at. And there's a workbench back here. This is what I did not see. Stone tools. Okay. Fishing spear times 2. We need some linen thread. We don't have any linen thread. We'll have to go buy some of that. Alright, it's about to switch over to the new season here. We got everything up and running. And what's our coin looking like? Okay, we should have plenty of coin to cover our taxes. So I guess we can just go to sleep. Nothing else to do right now. Alright, we're in year 2. We've survived an entire year. Made it through your first year. For sure you already understand the basics of the game. Okay.
Just too hard. Making is almost as impossible as swimming.
I guess we can actually go and take some of this winter gear off, right? I don't think we need some of these clothes on anymore. So we can take that. The rest of the stuff I think is okay. So let's change those pants. Just put on the basic trousers. And then we can put the winter bracers away. It still might get a little bit cold in the evening. Let's put that away. I think I'm actually going to keep the winter bracers, because it gives a little bit of cold protection, just in case if at night it gets a little bit chilly. Taxes. Alright. Every spring we're required to pay taxes. Okay, we just need to go talk to the guy. Does it tell us here how much we have to expect? Oof. About 400. I think though that we had... Okay, so about half of our money. We're good. So green. We can collect all these unripe berries that are here, turn them into rot. Now that we know that that's possible, we need to be collecting up any of these berries that we come across. Oh, some broadleaf plantain there. Collect up these berries here. Oh, they're just regular bushes. Oh yeah, I think, did some of these trees grow back? I think that they did. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at our fields over here, now that we're in the spring. Oh yeah, that's looking good. And we got our little carrots popping up. So what we can do, now that it's spring, there's some new plants that can be, new crops that can be put down. So we could expand this a little bit, put down another field, and get some new crops in the rotation. Let's see here. That's just got some grain in it. Where's our... Oh, let's get these berries too. Lots of berries here. This is why I didn't want to build over these, because we're going to be able to turn all of this into rot and then turn it into fertilizer. Just about got all of it. Oh, there's some dandelion there, or daisies. Hey, thanks for the follow, Aiden. I appreciate it. All right. I think that was all of them. Let's take a look here. Don't think we've got any hose in here. Oh, you know where it might have been? Actually, I think our hose over in that building there, but we need to make another one. And we actually probably didn't even need to really make one. Well, I guess that guy probably needs an extra one. But we don't need one just to lay down a plot of land. Farming. Field. Alright. So I guess we can build closer towards that shed there. We can go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's another 30 there. Let's just make another 30 plot and see how well he keeps up with that. I guess do we need to grub it up? Is that how we finish the build on it? Maybe it's not a workable piece of land until after we grub it. So we'll do that. I don't know if our worker will do that for us. Animal husbandry. Alright, we can breed various kinds of livestock. Every type of animal requires a different type of shelter. Okay, so it looks like we've opened up some more options here for the homestead. You can start buying animals and raising some livestock. New level of farming. Man, this hoeing, this grubbing over here is really wearing my guy out. Come on, you're almost there, buddy. Just a few more. Got it. Okay, let's take a look. Well, first I guess at our skills. Level in farm. Oh, it's our first level in farming. So we, I think, really need to put a point in here. But what do these give us? Durability, harvest additional crops. Yeah, we're just going to do this for now. Let's get our levels a little faster. And then that's probably here. Hen house. We can get some animal feed. Or we can make animal feed. Grain. So oat, rye, or straw. Or maybe, I guess maybe it's one of each. Okay. We want to look at our fields. Field number 2. Spring. What can we put in here? Change plant type. Sowing in the spring. Carrots. Isn't carrots what we've got down right now? In the other field. Cabbage though. We can do some cabbage. That's a quick turnaround. Sowing, then harvest in the summer. So let's see about maybe doing some cabbage. How do we... Okay, there we go. So if we do half cabbage, and then what, yeah, we want to keep those changes. What was the other seed that we had? I can't remember. We had 15 cabbage, onions. We can plant maybe some onions. That was the other one that we had 15 or more of. Let's see here, field 2. Change the plant type. Yeah, I appreciate the support, thanks. Onion. So let's get onions in these other sections here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so we got carrots growing there and some wheat, and then we'll have some cabbage and some onions. We need to get some more grains going. Just out of curiosity, when was, I think that all of these grains are, yeah, they're all spring. Is there any that, grains are usually like cold weather when you want to plant them. Yeah, nothing in the summer. So we either sow them now or we're going to sow them. We have a chance to sow some of them here in the autumn. We'll see if we can get some seed and get maybe another field down with some of this other oat and flax in there. Because I think we need the flax to make our linen threads. All right, let's put this hoe in here. It's about to break, but we'll just put it in here. Wooden hoe, put that in there. Okay. We can go talk to Alwyn now that it's a new season. And then we'll pay our taxes, we'll talk to Alwyn, and then maybe we'll go do a little bit of some big game hunting. Oh yeah, we can get our mushrooms too. And those morels are back. I guess we should maybe stick to the road here and see if anything new has popped up now that it is spring. And we gotta check those wagons, see if they have refilled. Anything new on the shore here? Not that I'm seeing. I don't see any camps up there in the tree line. No barrels down there. Now we might want to keep, I mean, I think that we can find berries pretty much anywhere, but we don't want all unripe berries. We might want some actual ripe berries. I'm guessing you make juice and stuff out of them. Maybe make some pie. But we'll pick some of these unripe ones here. Oh, I got some St. John's wort in there. Oh, we got a ton of unripe berries on us. Any more in here? Alright, cool. I'll check it out when I'm done here. I'll send you a follow. There's a ton of these berries. Alright, I think that might be about it. No, there's more. Here in the center, I missed a few. Okay. Must not collect more berries. Let's keep moving. Those, I didn't see those wagons that were busted down over there. Oh, here's one of the ones from last season. And I don't see anything new on this one. I don't know. Maybe those don't refill. It's kind of a bummer.
Travels are all very well, but I would love to finally put down roots.
Yeah, let's see if we could use you. You're like the only person that has a 3. Okay. Not the greatest. Oh, we got a quest over here. There's
You
Blanca.
remind me of someone.
Oh yeah? Blanca. You strong man? Food went missing. What do you want? Just some meat? 3 fish meat, 4 regular meat. We got that. We can help her out. 10 tax man is right
I'm sure
here.
you will find it funny too.
All right, let's pay those taxes. Splendid. Taxes are paid. New level in diplomacy. All right. Let's, I guess, put our point in here. We've got 2 points to spend. Let's just keep putting the points in there. All right. What do you got for me, Alwyn? I bet I can beat you now. 100 coin? $64 points. That's pretty good. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think that he would pull that off. Okay. A little bit low on that one. We can do better. That was almost a bullseye. %, accuracy, but we got it. 3 shots. Don't be cocky, kid. You have a lot more experience than I do. You can see it, I've practiced more, and finally I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Alright, well, in the meantime, oh yeah. That one might not have actually counted, but he's the one that was standing closer and could judge it. Pick some of these daisies and dandelions. And St. John's wort. Wait for the next season? He's got to practice for a full another season? Alright. No more quests in there, okay. There's a quest up there. A couple over there. We haven't been to any of these towns yet. But maybe they'll send us down there for the main quest at some point. Okay, so we got that one done. Maybe we go over here, get this scythe. You just have to cross the river. Some chicory. Want to find some hensbane. We need hensbane and we need thistle. Haven't seen either of those yet. All right. Gonna grab a drink here in the middle of the river. I mean, the best advice I can give you is consistency. Try to stream consistently, keep a schedule, and try to engage with people. It's probably the biggest things. All right,
Maybe
Ida.
one day we will merge with Gustav.
Take a hike, kid.
Anybody want to play
I want it fair and square. That little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. Man, she wants to keep that scythe.
Ah, my butt's itching.
Okay, what's the game? Game of riddles? We can do some riddles. Alright, must answer all of them correctly. One mistake, the game's over. I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. You just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Alright, let's do this. Let's see here. What disappears the second you say its name? Silence. Correct. Ready for the next one. Here it is. Feed me and I live. You give me drink and I die. This is fire. Oh, you're good. Better than Mr. Big Castellan already. Final one. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? It's got to be a cloud. Damn, you're sharp. Congratulations. Alright, we did it. That wasn't too bad. Okay.
I'm sitting here as a
120
punishment.
Dynasty. Nice. And nothing else to do here. Let's see. Where is their campfire at? Let's see.
Like the
Over
crackling
here.
of the coals
See
of
what
fire
kind of
to make you
workers they've
forget
got.
you're sleeping outside today.
This guy's got 3 in excavation and work in the fields. She's got a 3 in smithing, is that? Okay.
Just talking to myself, maybe.
We might need, well, I guess we don't know yet. We might need another person to work the fields. But since I don't know for sure, we'll, I guess, hold off on that. Let's just go back to this guy over here, the Castellan, and give him his scythe. Oh, there's some fish right there. We do need some fish meat. Carrying too much. What, I missed that? Got him. Alright, let's go pick up these arrows over here. They're just floating in the air. Alright, that should cover our fish meat. I wonder if these ducks give us any, cannot shoot well in deep water. I wonder if these ducks give us meat. Should we try one? Let's try one out here. I don't even know if we can skin them. Oh, there he is. Okay. I can see that duck under there. Let's see what he gives us. At least some feathers, but maybe some meat. Oh yeah, 4 meat? What did that fish give us? Okay, so the fish has to be processed still. Hey, no likes and batter. How's it going?
There was a man in Boravo.
Okay, give this guy a scythe. You guys having a little bit of an argument or what? Alright. He wants me to go back to Sam, or the guy's gonna talk my ear off again. I can feel it. Let's go back to our town and process this fish meat. Then we can turn in that other quest. So strange to me that this just sits here like this. Like, is there something that I didn't pick up? I don't see anything. Oh, whatever. We'll just keep going. I did notice though, it seemed like the wagon that was off the road up here is now gone. Wasn't it right? I think it was right up here where these crossroads are at. Yeah, it was like right here. Now it's gone. So it didn't get replenished, but it also just is now gone. I guess that's good. That means that there's an opportunity that something new could pop up there. That actually is better than it just sitting there like that other one and not doing anything, just taking up space. Sun's getting real low, buddy. We'll go over here and process that fish. If I can. Because it's pike, I wonder if we needed more than one. Nope, we only need one. Alright, let's process that. Seven fish meat. We've got a total of, what, 21 on us? Wow. Each one of those gives us 7. Okay, so we got all of the meat that we need there. I think I'm actually going to drop the rest of this meat off. I can actually put it here. No, not just one. We need more than that. We need to keep 4. Well, we don't need it. I want the experience though. Okay, we'll process it. I'll only do like 10 though. Then we're not spending too much time doing this. So we'll get this meat dried. We can throw it in the food storage. We can throw the rest of this raw meat just in this chest here, and our fishermen will get around to drying it, I guess. And then we can turn that quest in. Kind of want to swing by the fields and see if he got all that seed planted. All right, the chest. Let's put 6 in there. Oh, we only needed 3 of the fish meat. That's okay. We can just hold on to that one and then process it later. Let's see here. We can put the mushrooms in there. Got 3 roast meat on me. Oh yeah. Let's drop these unripe berries on the ground. We'll drop them on the ground actually over here though, where we can turn them into rot. Let's see. Unripe berries. And we will drop the stack. Okay, so we'll leave those there to turn to rot. And some of these other guys here we can store. Don't need to carry these around anymore. And we don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Let's take a look at our field over here. It should be right here. Not seeing any work done, but we did need, or we did have some management alerts. Maybe he doesn't have a bag. Let's get our last point in survival here. So now that's a bonus 15% XP. We got one more point to spend. 15 or 10% less damage. That would be nice. Survivalist or the health. I think solid as a rock. I think that 10% less damage might be nice, especially with some of this big game hunting that we're going to be doing here. Could be useful when we're getting mauled by bears and stuff. Alright, management. What do we got here? Demand control. We don't need to worry about that. Here? Let's see. Farming. No assignments. Okay, yeah, we don't have anyone working there. That's fine. Farm shed. He's got a bag. Maybe Manage assignments? Why is this guy not planting anything? He was before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh wait, field 2. Maybe he just didn't get around to it, because it says that there's 8 cabbage planted. Oh yeah, there's some here. Did he run out of fertilizer? Maybe that's what's going on. Was it here in the storage? I wonder if that's what it is. Maybe he ran out of fertilizer. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably it. So we gotta get that guy some more fertilizer. And that's where the rot comes into play. It's 10 rot per 1 fertilizer, so we need so much. I guess if we get some cows or something, we can start using the manure as well. That'll help out. But I don't feel like we're there yet. There's other things that we can do before we start having to deal with raising animals as well. Let's see here. All that is looking pretty good. Let's take a look at on the extraction, the wood shed, planks, firewood. We might be able to cut back on firewood a little bit for now. Maybe put more into sticks and planks. Let's put more into sticks, since that was a little bit of an issue with the last building that we were working on. All right. The well. No resources. Out of buckets and out of water skins. But I don't think that we have an issue with water though. We're doing okay on water, so we can probably actually take her off of water carrier. Let's find something else for her to do. So reassign her. She's got 3 in hunting. We've already got 1 person doing the lumberjack. So we can put her into hunting as well. Or we can have her just work on her farming skills. Let's put her here. 2 hunters. If we get an excess of food, we can always just turn it into rot. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Fishing lodge, no resources. Oh, it's the meat that he doesn't have any of. Okay, not too worried about that. Barn. No assignments. Yeah, we don't have anyone working there. Don't have anyone working in those. Storages are okay. Might need to do some repairs pretty soon on some of these buildings. They're getting down into the 80s. Okay, but 80s is still okay. We don't need to worry about it too much just yet. More berries. Okay. Nice evening we've got going on here. Hello, sir. See you're out on watch. Like the haircut. Alright. So we can go turn this quest in over here. And then I guess we can head up to see Sambor. Get whatever he needs done over with. Any camps up here? Doesn't look like it. Big old deer. Oh yeah, those bears are up there. We can go hunting a bear. Alright, let's go wake this lady up, turn in this quest. Where's the road? Oh, it's over here. Yep, looks like she's gonna be fast asleep. Blanca, wake up. I see you've got what I need. Purse with coins is yours. 60 coins and 60 reputation. Nice. Somebody new? No. Thought she was new.
Sometimes I've got a feeling the whole world freezes for a moment.
Okay. Let's take a look here at our wild animals. So we got the Vezants over here. Those bears we saw there. And then moose is kind of all over the place. Seen those at a few different areas. There's some right next to. It says that there's some over here, but I swear there's some that's like right in here with these deer by our house, by our settlement. There's some right over here next to this guy. So we can knock both of those out over there, but the bears, the only ones I've seen so far are these guys up here. Maybe we can go do that. We don't have to go talk to Sambor right now. Oh, I thought that was a dude standing over there. Taking a power stance. wasn't. Just a building. Let's see here. We got any wolves up here I gotta watch out for? None until we get over there. So if we just run to the... You know what? Let's make this easier. There we go. Okay. Nice clearing here. Thought those were animals sitting out here, but they're not. Just rocks. No carts. No broken carts for us to check out. Oh, that animal's squealing at me. Okay, we are starting to get close. Probably should do a quick save once we get up here, because this could go wrong real quick. So we'll give it a save right here. And let's start taking a look around. Maybe, just maybe, since they're pretty big, we can see them from pretty far away and can lay into them with some arrows and not have them come charging at us. Where is that den of theirs? Go up here on top of this hill. Should be able to hear them pretty soon. What do we got here? Bunch of wooden rabbit figurines? And a wooden wolf figurine? Do these things sell? 30? Yes, please. Snatch those up. I wonder if all those stag figurines or deer figurines at around Sambor's house are worth the same. If so, we are going to collect all of those up. Okay. Is that their den over there? Can't tell. Oh. He's right there. Don't see another one. So he might be by himself. Let's see here. Let's eat a little bit of meat. And let's try this out. Gonna need to do better than that. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Run for it! Put another arrow into him there. Oh, I'm getting so tired. Man, how many arrows can this guy take? Oh, hopefully there's no more bears in there. He is bleeding like crazy up there. Got him. All right, that was a little close there for a moment, but then he wanted to hang out on the ledge there, and I'm not going to complain about that too much. If he wants to just sit there and take the arrows, then I'll gladly do it. Any more of my arrows up here? No, but there's some over here. Alright, so we got our bear. That guy's done. Oh, yep, there was only the one. It's grayed out. Oh, here's our other two right over here. We could actually, if we're lucky, we can knock all of these out all at once. This might work out pretty well, actually. Let's see here. So this one showing us right over here. So these guys, they will get aggressive on us, so we gotta be careful. Gonna have to really sneak up on them. Oh, is that? He's over here somewhere. There he is. Alright, let's take a look at our terrain. So we can retreat up the cliff here if he starts charging us. Looks like maybe there's another one over there. I don't know what that is exactly. That might be another one. He's coming. Oh, he's got. He's pissed. Is that him right there? I can't tell. I think that's him standing right there. No, he went running off. I can't see him. Where did he go? There he is. Can't see him. Oh, don't want the horns. Got him. That was a close one. Whew. We almost died. Carrying too much. But we got him. Alright. What we need is some of these healing herbs. But yeah, I think that might be, yeah, there's another one over there. Let's pick up our stone arrows. Real quiet like over here. See something else over that way. Might be another one. Ooh, I don't like getting this close. Let's pick up these healing herbs. Try to get some health back. Oh man, it's getting so close. It's gonna turn and see me. Let's eat these herbs up here really quick. We might be able to survive a hit now. Oh, he's basically almost on that arrow. I don't know if we're going to get that arrow back, but I do want to get a few more of these broadleaf plantains if we can. Okay, let's eat those up. Let's see here. The moose should be just past them. I know that we're getting a little overweight here, but if they're right here, I don't really want to just leave.
It's time for a beverage.
Yes, it is time for a beverage. There's one right there. He's going running. Come back here, arrow. Where'd that arrow go?
I need to drink something.
Yes, you must drink something, but where is our moose? I'm not seeing any blood. Makes it hard
It's
to
time
track
for a
him.
beverage.
Yeah, let's get a drink so you stop complaining. I wonder where he ran off to. No blood. Nothing for me to track. But he did run off this direction. Guess he could have doubled back on me. Let's head over this way and see if he's over here. I'm surprised that there was no blood trail to follow on that one. Tagged him right in the face. Oh, there's another one right there. Alright, that one's bleeding. I think I got it again, but don't know for sure. Let's go get this arrow. I hear it over there. Alright, got it again. Got it again. Perfect. Whoa. All right. Got that chapter done. And we are feeling the effects of all of our weight. Should probably, I guess, head down here to this town and see if maybe we can sell something. That moose was making so much racket. Alright. Oh, a little bog over here, it looks like. I think that's what that is down there in that little valley. We can look down at it over here. Oh no, just a stream. Oh, maybe not. It is. I guess it is a little bit boggy down in there, or at least a fork in the stream. I don't think there's really anything over that way though. I wonder if you could build a village over there. Wolf. Straight ahead. Let's go this way. We'll go around this hill. Don't really want to run into any wolves when I can barely move. Guess this does give me a chance to look for some hensbane, thistle, and possibly some mines up here in these cliffs. Is this that area? So yeah, kind of over here. If you're allowed to like walk out over there, it's not a bad area to possibly build a little settlement. You're kind kind of away from all the other villages, though. Be kind of a pain in the butt. Have to run all the way across the map to get to some of those other towns. It's one of the big reasons why we decided to settle where we're at. It's because it's more centralized. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, there's some boar over there we gotta be careful of. Alright. Almost to town here. And we can maybe sell some fur, or I don't know, maybe some meat. Oh, we can sell those figurines. We don't need those. Let's go and sell maybe to this guy. Well, we can just sell to her since she's here.
How do you do?
Whoa, that was a quick change of clothing.
My wares
let's see.
never disappoint.
That's a lot of leather and a lot of fur. A lot of meat. Okay. Crafted by a local artist. Yeah, let's sell that. 75
Take care.
coin. Yeah, we're a little bit faster now. But I wanted to look at these. Okay, so 1400 for calves. If we start them from calves, they're in the 300s there. What about these goslings? 23, okay. So we can get geese going pretty cheap. Looks like we just have to build a structure like this. We'd have to start giving them some feed. But I wonder if they produce manure. I guess they have cows and geese, that's it. I don't see any chickens or anything. So yeah, that might be all that guy has to offer in this town is cows and geese. Those geese might be the way to go to start building up some livestock. I assume they produce eggs for us. And maybe some manure. Okay. Getting a little bit hungry. Let's see, do we have any food? Yeah, we need some of this dried fish. Okay. So we need to get 4 more inhabitants for our Chapter 9 quest. So we are going to have to build some more houses. actually run down here into the river and wash off a bit. Need to remember to wash off before I eat that food so I don't accidentally poison myself. No extra levels just yet. It's so slow going, but all these furs and leather we can put to use. Could have sold them for some coin, but I think I'd much rather use them to craft some clothing or something. Want to try to avoid selling the raw material if at all possible. You never know when you'll get the odd quest as well where they want leather or fur. It's always nice to have some on hand. Almost there. Could buy some of those, or can craft some of those weight potions. That would help in situations like this. Swig one of those and then we'd be good to go. Let's head straight up to the food here. Drop all this meat that we've got on us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually move that that hunter's lodge a little bit closer. Let's see here. Move that over and move that over. Oh yeah, that helped out a lot. Okay. I think that's about it. I don't think we picked up any extra goodies while we were out. Okay. Let's see here. Let's pull up this here. And okay, that's the food storage there. So we need to move our hunting lodge to be like right here, basically. Let's see. Move. So we can move it right over here next to this building here. Kind of wanted to put a kitchen over here, but we can put the kitchen maybe in the back. But now that should be within range of, yep, of our resources. There we go. Can see all of that stuff. Okay, perfect. Oh. All right. What is she saying? No item fertilizer. Yes, we do need to get some fertilizer. Can't forget about that. That's actually pretty important. So let's go do that right now. We'll get some fertilizer and bring that back. Seems like there was something else we need to buy, but maybe not. Is there any quests here? No. Let's just run up to that town though, because I think we can get fertilizer there as well. We can run along this road and see if there's any carts. Any abandoned wagons. Not seeing anything. At least not in this little area here. Alright, well, it looks like these roads are pretty clear. Might need to make another run up to the mine at some point. Do a little bit more mining and get some, not only some more ore, but some more stone. Okay, we were here for... What does this guy sell? What is that?
Hail. Only the best products.
Okay. So wooden. A bunch of wooden wares and
Old
clay.
friend. See you around.
My favorite times of the year are parties between.
Let's see, this person here might have some fertilizer on them. So they sell chickens. So males are 45, the chickens are about double. The chicks are, I think
We've
that's about
got
the
the
same
best
price as the
workshop in the
goslings.
area. Greetings, stranger.
Alright, Ingo, what do you got?
Solo, you don't need to haggle.
Manure. Oh, we can turn that into fertilizer. How much would it cost us to buy all of it? 57? I guess let's go ahead and just buy it.
Stranger.
I don't
Take
remember
care.
how much manure we need to make a fertilizer. Is that it? That's all of the people that you've got that sell? Wow. Thought they had more here. Huh, and I thought that we could see the villages and what they had as far as salesmen or shops are concerned, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, we'll just cross here, and we'll go check at the seed farmer over here. The seed seller. Actually, let's get a drink of this water here. coming out of the river there, like swamp thing. People are gonna be scared. Okay, where are you at? I think it's this one here. No, maybe. Might be this guy.
How can I help you? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yep. Okay. Fertilizer. So this adds up pretty quick. 15, that's half of our field. He already put some down. Man, I do not want to go into debt for this. 25, I think that's all we're gonna do.
Have a good day.
Alright, let's go drop this off. Now we really need to go pick up those figurines at Sambor's. I mean, if those things sell for 30, there were a lot of those things laying around. Now it's actually quite a bit of coin just laying around his property. I guess we can put the hammer away. Bunch of crows over there. All right. Looks like the day is progressing pretty quickly. We don't have too much more sunlight. Maybe we can get this stuff dropped off though, and he can get those fields filled out before the end of his shift. Throw this 25 or whatever I purchased in there, and then I'll go use that manure to make some more. Right here. There you go, buddy. Go get to work. Alright, we'll give him a second. He's not ready for it just yet. This one over here. Fertilizer. 2 manure for 1 fertilizer. Okay, that's not that bad. Clay and straw. Oh, we want to build more than that. There we go. Alright, that'll get us a good 20 fertilizer, extra 20. That's not bad. So we'll have plenty for this field here, and some to start replanting, or we can put another field down, because I know we talked about getting, oh, there he is. He's hard at work now. He's doing it. Talked about making another field that has some flax and some, I think it was rye, because we need the linen. All right. What do we need for, what do I want to look at? Over here.
Another day, another splinter.
We need more technology. Is it a simple backpack that I'm wearing? Oh yeah, a simple backpack. We can't even make those yet. We can only make the simple small backpacks. Linen thread though, that's the one that's really holding this up. Is having that linen thread. And we need the flax stalks for that. So yeah, we need to get some flax production. Okay. Well, let's see about getting another couple of houses down really quick before this day is done. I guess we should just go for the simple stone houses again. I don't know. I mean, do we really need those big houses right now? Seems like maybe we don't need that stuff just
Have you
yet.
ever wondered what a world without kings would look like?
No, never thought about that. Let's see. Don't want to build too much further out this way because then we start losing our storage. So, where is our next housing going to be? If we keep going out that way, we're going to have to build another storage unit. We could put housing behind this housing. Or we could do that. Fences. Plank fences. Log fences. Ooh, palisades, okay. Can't make those yet. All we can build are these little ones. I think these are the walls. I don't know, or is it palisades or is it these log fences that are going around the villages? Let's see. That's just stone fence, that's all that is, and iron fence. Okay. Let's go to the houses. We'll do a simple stone house. And let's put it right behind this one here. So we go like that, and we walk out back this way. Maybe put it like that. All right. I think that with this house here, if we go and we get some people that can cohabitate, that we'll have enough houses to hit our 10 needed for that next quest. Okay, so we wanted to change. We don't want plank up here right now. Still, I think we're still in the thatch roof area at this stage of the game. Let's keep it somewhat simple. But everything else can be stone. I think that's okay. Alright, so let's get that built. Gonna need to make another hammer here. This one's about to give out on us. Alright. I think we're gonna need to get some more stone. Yeah, I got a feeling we're not gonna quite have enough stone. If it's only a little bit that we need, I'll just run around here and pick up some rocks, which it looks like that might be the case, but if we need more, we can go mine it up too. Yeah, I think to finish this one off, we'll just grab stone from around here though. We're gonna be like 2 or 3 walls short. Okay. Alright, so we need 10, 18 stone. Just grab that probably right over here. Yeah, this should not take too long here to grab 18 stone next to the shore. Pick up that broadleaf plantain. Four more. Sure, we'll take a daisy as well. Okay, there we go. Let's go finish that off. All right. And that one is all set. Okay. I think that we can save it here. Yeah, not too bad looking, right? Got a nice build going on. Gonna get some walls up at some point. And yeah. Definitely coming together. Start building out this way here, I think, next. It's getting a little crowded towards the front. We got all this space back here that we can use. Maybe for some farms and stuff. For our livestock. And some more housing. I think that's actually where we're going to put some more of our housing is up here on the hill. spread it out a little bit. We'll have some on that side of the town and some up here on the hill. But not looking too bad. Anyway. Alright, so that's gonna be about it for today. I think that we'll be back. Yeah, should work out. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But we'll be back on Monday. Monday we'll come up here to Sambor. Where is he at? He's up here somewhere. We'll come up though and talk to Sambor, get his quest turned in, take all of his carvings that are there to make some money, and then maybe we'll run along here, get these quests cleaned up. We got to find the 4 more people to move into our town to finish that quest off. And that should be a pretty good start for the next session. So, got a plan, and we'll get started on that. Anyways, alright, well, that's going to do it for me today, guys. So enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Later.